Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Anna?
This is Anna.
Hey, Anna, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. How are you?
From the radio?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with the show at all?
I've heard you guys once or twice.
All right, awesome. That means clearly you were a big fan those 2 times that you listened. Or that once and then maybe the twice that you listened because you keep coming back for more. And that's awesome.
You can tell.
Anna, I'm calling you today because we actually got an email about you from one of our listeners.
About me?
Yeah.
From who?
Well, his name is Eric, and you guys met at karaoke the other night.
Oh, really?
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
2 things are going to happen in today's second date update. 1, we're going to try to get this dude another date.
Yeah.
And 2, it's going to be a karaoke off. I kissed a girl and I liked it. She was wearing some chappy chapstick. I kissed a girl, she was digging it. Hey everybody, check out my MySpace page.
Oh my God, is that really your go-to song? Because it changes the meaning of that song a lot when you sing
That
it.
is my go-to song, and I post all of my karaoke songs on my MySpace page.
Okay, and they're all Katy Perry for some reason.
Yes, they are. And Eric, who's on the phone right now, is a big karaoke guy. That's where he said he met the girl that he wants to call today, and that kind of ruffled my feathers because I'm ready for a challenge, Eric.
Oh, okay.
After we do the second date, you and I, karaoke off. What do you say?
Yeah, I think so. Let's do it.
All right.
He's like, you're weird, man. What's your go-to karaoke song?
You know, I sing a lot of stuff, but like if I really want to impress people, I do Born to Run. That's my go-to.
Or to run.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Is that what you sang the night that you met the woman in question?
You know, it is. I actually just sung Born to Run, and her name's Anna.
Uh-huh.
She came and sat down at my table with like me and my guys.
Oh, I was thinking maybe she threw her panties at the stage. That's what I get when I sing. Chicks take off their undies and throw them at me.
So competing.
So,
That's weird.
so Anna heard you sing and came and sat down with you guys?
Yeah, she did. You know, if you can nail karaoke, it's all the work you have to do. They come to you, you know?
Oh, really? You're like a bona fide celebrity at that point.
That's all you need to do. So is this a situation where you're not getting a call back, or did you guys actually end up going out on a date?
Well, both kind of. So we were talking, and she was like, "You want to get out of here?" So I was like, "Yeah, let's get out of here." And we went to like a quieter bar so we could just talk.
Okay.
Right? Like I left my guys, it was just the 2 of us.
Yeah.
So we did kind of go on a date. Like we met and kept going out that night.
Whoa.
And how did your quiet time at the other bar go?
I thought it went really well. Like we had several drinks, and I'd already been drinking at the karaoke bar, so it's a little fuzzy.
Okay.
But like I thought we really connected, you know? Like it was one of the most intimate sort of first dates I've ever had. Like we really talked about like sad stuff. We connected, I thought. Like
That sounds like a great experience. Like,
Yeah.
what kind of sad stuff did you talk about?
no, not like super sad, just like I vaguely remember talking about our exes, and I like talked about my ex. I think I may have cried at one point.
Oh, that's not good.
Why do you think this is a good experience in retrospect?
No, it was good because we felt connected, I thought.
Uh-huh.
It was like a level of intimacy that you can only achieve with someone you really are connected with.
Was she into the crying though? Like, did she reciprocate or comfort you, or was she just like, I have to go?
I remember her being nice. Again, you know, I drank like a night's worth of drinking at 2 different bars, so I kind of twice as drunk as normal.
So what's interesting to me is that you're calling thinking this was a good experience, when most people, if they ended up crying at a bar with some lady that they've never met, would be calling to apologize.
You know, I hear what you're saying, but it was like we really had something. From my perspective, it didn't feel like pitiful or sad.
Okay.
It felt like important.
So if the crying isn't the reason she's not calling you back, what do you think it was?
Oh God, maybe she met someone else. I don't know. I thought that it was great.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then we'll call her and get your second date update, all right?
Sure.
Don't cry while we're gone.
I'll try.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Come on in,
Oh, God.
jump on it, ride it. Hi, my name's Tony. My saddle's waiting. What's up? My name is Tony.
Oh my gosh.
I change the lyrics when I do karaoke.
Dude,
I change the lyrics a little bit to make it my own. Hey, Eric,
Yeah.
you know what that was?
What was that?
A warning shot.
Oh.
There can only be one karaoke king around here, and he pretends his name is Tony when he sings the song Pony by Genuine.
And he also talks about himself in third person.
Yeah, I don't know if I can live up to that.
Yeah, you can't.
I told you, after this
Yeah.
second date update is over, since you met the girl you want to call today doing karaoke, we are going to have a karaoke challenge, you and I.
Threat.
I'm shaking in my boots. I'm so scared
You don't
right
have to
now.
tell me that, Eric. I can hear the
Yeah.
fear in your voice
Jubal, he doesn't want to compete with you. He just wants to get a second date with this
because
girl.
he's heard my abilities.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Let me just refresh everybody's memory before we make the phone call. Eric met Anna at karaoke. They ended up hanging out at a couple different bars that night. He's really confused why she's not calling back because he thought they had a great connection. He does say that he cried while they were hanging out, and they talked about their exes, which usually doesn't make for a good experience, but he swears that they really connected and it was much deeper than we're thinking.
And I never heard, what was the last thing you guys said to each other?
Oh, God.
I know you were drunk, but
I was super drunk. I mean, from what I remember, we walked out the bar. I turned right. She turned left. Because, I mean, we weren't going home together, so I was like, that's normal. But then I was like, wait, because I wanted to kiss her. And then I don't think she heard me. She just kept walking.
Oh,
That
okay.
sounds
Or she did
awkward.
hear you
Yeah.
She started
and
running.
kept walking. Yeah. All right, I'm going to dial her phone number right now, okay?
Sure, yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Anna?
This is Anna
Hey, Anna, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. How are you?
from the radio.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with the show at all?
I've heard you guys once or twice.
All right,
right.
awesome. That means clearly you were a big fan those 2 times that you listened, or that once and then maybe the twice that you listened because you keep coming back for more. And
yeah,
that's awesome.
you can tell.
Anna, I'm calling you today because we actually got an email about you from one of our listeners.
About me?
Yeah.
From who?
Well, his name is Eric, and you guys met at karaoke the other night.
Oh, really?
Yes. He says he had a really fun time with you the other night and wants to know why you're not calling him back.
Wait, so he couldn't get in touch with me, so he called you guys?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
according to him, he's tried to get in touch with you, but you won't call him back or text him back or anything.
He seems to think that you guys connected on a whole nother level.
I mean, at first, when I first met him, we connected and everything was great, but then it kind of went downhill from there.
How did it go downhill?
I don't know what he told you, but we kind of got into some personal stuff. And I don't know if I want to, blast all of his stuff on the radio.
Well, a couple things. One, he is willing to have it blasted because he wanted to do this phone call. I mean, anybody that would call me out of the blue on the radio, I would dish all the dirt on him. And 2, he said that he was out on the date with you and he started crying, talking about something. We thought that was weird.
And he said that he talked about exes, too.
Yeah, and that's basically it. You guys drank a bunch that night.
Yep, that's pretty much what it was.
Was it the crying then? Like the crying turned you off?
I mean, the crying was definitely a lot, but there was one other kind of big thing.
Bigger than crying on the first date.
Yeah, well, I mean, you guys, I don't know if I should be talking about this.
Okay, well, like I said, when anybody does one of these second date updates, they know that their business could get put out on the air, so he's prepared for that to happen. He just really wants to know.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. We talked to him, and we said, you might hear something you don't like, and he's cool hearing it.
And he's clueless. Like, he has no idea why you wouldn't be calling him back.
Really? Oh, I didn't think he was that drunk. Okay. Well, so it was towards the end of the night. We've both have had quite a few drinks. We took a shot. We took one final shot. And into the night, things get a little rough. And he's telling me all these stories, and then he just starts to cry.
Oh, sweetheart isn't over his ex, is he?
Absolutely not. Not even close.
Yeah.
It was this one particular girl he's talking about. I guess they were engaged.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a big ex.
Yeah. So I think they had just recently broken off the engagement.
Yeah.
So he's talking about her. He's crying about her.
Uh-huh.
And then he lets it slip that in order to help get over this girl. He recently bought a hooker.
What?
Whoa! Wait a minute.
He told you he bought a hooker?
Wow.
Yeah, he just kind of dropped that bomb.
Whoa!
That's a big bomb to drop.
What did you say to that?
I asked for the check.
Okay. He was so drunk at that point he might not have even noticed, really.
Oh, my God.
So, yeah, I mean, the crying is one thing, but then also going the extra mile to be like, and this is how I got over it. And hello, new man.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, I had to get out of there after that.
Oh, my God.
You know who probably wishes they could get out of here right now?
Oh, yeah.
Who?
Eric, because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Eric?
Hey, Anna, how you doing? Listen, I was joking.
Uh-huh.
I really, as you were sobbing into your drink, I really don't think you were joking.
All right, look, I don't remember telling you this. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I wasn't joking, but it needs to be destigmatized, and I think that's really the what we learned from this.
No, Eric, that's not the route
Is
you're
that
going
what
to
we're
take on
learning?
this one. No, sex work, it's not a moral issue right now.
It's a culture thing.
Yeah.
Maybe that's not a first date thing to admit. I don't think I did anything wrong.
Eric, you told me in the first couple hours that you had recently slept with a prostitute.
I thought we were connecting. I just felt comfortable with you.
What?
There are some things that you don't share with strangers, connection or not.
Yeah.
We just met.
I was drunk. People say things when they're drunk. It doesn't mean that that's the way they are all the time.
You're not buying prostitutes left and right, okay? It's just a one-off.
It's not like you made a bad joke. You told her about a real-life situation where you hired a prostitute.
Just one time.
But here's the thing, Eric. Right now, you don't sound still even real regretful or embarrassed by the fact.
I don't really know what to say. I'm sorry that I overshared. I'm not sorry about my private life choices.
Oh,
I'm
right.
sorry I made that your business.
Eric.
But you know what? Now you know me. Now you know who I am. You know all my secrets.
And now
I'm
you
a
know
horror
if you go
lover.
out with him and break up with him, he'll be all right.
Well, no, I want you to come. I just want you to know, Anna, that I like you. I like you a lot, but I also want you to accept me for who I am.
Hey,
Wait,
that's
so
some
wait.
brutal honesty,
Come on,
Anna.
but buying a hooker is part of who you are? Is that what you're saying right now?
It's a choice I made once.
So, yeah, it's part of you. Officially, forever, you are a man who has enjoyed the company of a prostitute. And that's okay if you're not ashamed of it.
Isn't a lot of sex transactional? Why is this the line, Anna? I mean, come on.
Eric, all right. You're a very nice guy. I had a great time with you. But you're obviously not over your ex. You're trying to get over her by paying for sex. I don't know if I want to be a part of that.
You don't have to be a part of it. Like that was the past.
You just said that all sex was transactional to a point.
Yeah.
Well, isn't it? I mean,
So if we continue to go out and I do eventually sleep with you, will you just consider me a transaction?
Oh.
not you.
Oh,
Right.
you're
You
the
just backed
exception.
yourself into a corner,
Man,
Eric. Hey, Anna, would
just-
you like to go out with Eric one more time? We will pay for a second date.
Eric, I think you need to take some time to work on yourself.
Yeah.
And then maybe we'll run into each other at karaoke again sometime down the line.
Oh.
How about I just give you a week and then you can call me give me like a week.
Just a week.
You need more than
I think
a week.
you need a little more than a week.
Yeah.
Couple weeks. Come on, Anna.
No, I said no. And if that upsets you, I know something you could do to make yourself feel better.
Don't encourage it,
There you go,
Emma.
Eric.
That's not fair. Don't use that against me.
Hiring a prostitute is one of Eric's best qualities, and don't turn his good qualities against him.
Fine. All right. Are we done here?
Eric, I don't know. Is time up? How long did we have? with Anna?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, Eric almost had me until that last part. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this dude Eric wanted to call Anna. They met over karaoke, and he wasn't sure why she wasn't calling back. Well, we got her on the phone and found out he was drinking a little bit, and he was kind of crying about his ex because they had just broken up. And then he revealed to her that he had hired the help of a professional to get over her. And by professional, I don't mean therapist. I mean a prostitute.
Yeah. And he didn't really back down from that being a good idea.
No, he owned it.
Yeah.
He was like, so what?
I don't know.
It's kind of a hard hump to cross.
I don't
for
think I know what happens a lot. I don't think any girl can actually sleep with a guy knowing that he's been with.
Well,
a
would
hooker
you
before.
be with a woman who slept with a hooker?
Well, I
yeah.
would. I don't have standards
Absolutely.
though. That's different.
For sure. That's what I look for. It's like a deal breaker if you haven't. Text in 78592. That's the question. Would you sleep with someone if you really liked them and you knew that they had hired? Let's play a game of good idea, bad idea.
I love this game.
Good idea, bad idea. Going out to get drinks and hanging out for a little while on a first date.
Good idea.
Good idea? Getting tattoos with someone on a first date.
Bad. Bad idea.
Beyond bad idea.
That's what Kara did for her first date, and now the guy is not calling her back. Kara, how are you?
Hi, I'm okay. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Thank you for your email. Appreciate you wanting to do a second date update with us. Why don't you tell everybody what you did on your first date?
I just have to say, first, I'm just a huge fan of your guys' show, especially Jubal. I'm nervous right now.
Really?
Nervous?
Sweet. Don't be nervous.
Yeah.
I'll go
Okay.
easy. I'll go easy on you. So your email said that you actually got tattoos with the dude that you went out with, who you want us to call. Was this something that you had planned, or was it a spur of the moment thing?
We actually met, and we decided to go to a movie. And probably 15, 20 minutes into the movie, we just looked at each other like, this is so terrible. I don't want to waste 2 hours of my life.
Okay.
So we both just decided to, ditch it. And his idea was just go to this dive bar on the corner and just get, drunk. And I was, totally into it.
Sounds like a great first date to me.
Yeah.
Carrie, you said you're a fan of me. I'm a fan of you now for liking to do that. So you guys, how did it go from you guys being at this bar to getting tattoos?
I mean, we started, getting drunk and talking, and honestly, we had, a lot in common, very similar, backgrounds, and we had this idea. It was actually his idea first, and I agreed to it. He said that we should go get tattoos, and I was like, oh, my God, we should, but let's do it, separately, and then come back and meet and surprise each other. So that was my...
That's actually kind of fun. Are you tatted up, and is he tatted up?
I have one small one, but he has, a few, one on his arm.
That's impressive.
Isn't that a pretty big decision
Yeah.
to make when it's only your second tattoo?
I mean, after a few shots of tequila, everything seems like a great idea.
It's true.
Had you been thinking about getting one for a while anyway?
No.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
So you guys separated and went and got tattoos and then met back up, or did you go to the same shop together?
We went to different ones. I just, Ubered over there. He went, I didn't even know where he went, actually. Then we both agreed to meet back, within the next hour or two at just the same bar.
So you had to get, a small tattoo?
Yeah, not anything crazy.
a whole back piece done.
Dragon.
So what did you guys end up getting?
On his calf, he had, a bow and arrow, just a really thin black bow and arrow. It was really cool.
Weird. On his calf, a bow and arrow?
Really into archery.
It's it's love.
And
you
Robin
guys.
Hood?
It's Cupid.
And you still want to call this guy, huh?
If you saw it, you would probably think it was cool.
No.
Flex the calf and shoots the bow.
Yeah.
What did you end up getting?
Okay, you can't think that I'm crazy. I just thought it would be cute to get Tim in all capital letters on my side of my hip.
Shut up.
So I just got black letters, his name.
No, you didn't.
No.
I swear.
You were hammered.
Okay, now you're making me feel worse. Is that crazy?
Yes.
It's the craziest thing I've ever heard, actually.
It is crazy to get somebody's name tattooed on you, even if you've been together for years. Yeah. I mean, you must have been really, really drunk.
I mean, I remember everything. Even right now, I'm looking at it. It's not huge.
So you did that, and you're saying you weren't super drunk?
I mean, in my clear head now, would I do it again? No, but at the time, it just felt right. We had a great time together.
What are you going to do about it? You have Tim tattooed on you now.
I can turn it into like a dolphin, maybe. I mean, if he doesn't call me back.
Yeah, you can get a cover up. It's not like his name was super long, you know?
Only date Tims from here on out.
Yeah, that's you have two options: get a cover up or just start dating only dudes named Tim. Lydia is absolutely right. Now, if you would have showed me that, if I was on this date with you and you had Jubal tattooed on your hip or something, I would have ran out of there screaming.
Exactly.
Did he seem okay with that?
I mean, he laughed at it, but we were both kind of sobering up, and he just kind of got a little bit more quiet.
What did he say exactly?
He just said, "Oh my God, is that like I thought we were just getting something funny?" And I was like, "That is funny." So I mean, he just got kind of serious after that.
Yeah.
So you think you scared him off by getting his name tattooed on you on a first date?
Yes, but it's not my fault.
Yeah, it's
The
not
tequila's fault. All right, Kara. Well, we'll play a song. Come back, call him, see if we can get him on the phone, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
Hey, don't go get anybody else's name tattooed on you while you wait, all right?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Kara, I wanted to congratulate you before we make your phone call for your second date update.
Why?
You officially have the craziest second date update story we've heard so far. In all the second date updates we've done, you have the title of the craziest.
Oh my God, I'm so honored.
Don't be. That's not a gold medal you want to have.
Long story short for Kara, she went out with a dude. They got drunk, ended up getting tattoos at separate places. There was a fun little game they decided to play after drinking too much tequila. They'd get tattoos in separate places, meet up, and show each other what tattoo they got. She got his name tattooed on her. His name is Tim. Where is it on your body?
It's on my hip on the side.
So it says Tim on the side of
Maybe
your
you
hip.
can like change it to a saying, like don't be timid or
Or add an E to it,
Yeah.
you know, and then is precious after it. Time is
Yeah.
precious. That would be a perfect tattoo to have on your hip.
horrible.
I don't regret it.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like she regrets it. And I respect that.
Yeah,
hey, Kara,
exactly.
Kara, as a person who has a few terrible tattoos, I respect that, okay? I have a tramp stamp, and I'm proud of it. Not really, but I have one.
I know.
So.
You get it, right?
Yeah, I
You
get it. You know, at least you have the story to tell. That's what I say
know.
with all my tattoos. At least I have a memory behind
It's
it.
funny, you can relate to her so
Yeah.
well.
I know.
with all your crappy tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kara, we're kind of kindred spirits here, okay?
Oh my God, I think so too.
Okay, well, I'm about to dial the phone number you gave us, see if we can get Tim on the phone and get your second date update. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Tim, please?
Yeah, this is Tim.
Tim, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
What?
I'm calling you because somebody requested a second date update with you. So you recently went on a date with somebody. They emailed us and said that they want to get a hold of you because you're not calling them back.
I went on a second date with somebody?
Well, you went on a first date with somebody, and I guarantee it's a very memorable first date because she has your name tattooed on her body.
So crazy.
Ring a bell?
So I went on a date with somebody recently?
Yeah.
How is this not clear to you? She
don't-
has your name tattooed on her.
I'm kind of confused right now.
I am too.
You.
Who said they were on a date with me? I don't know if you're doing it like a bit or not.
Do we have the right
No,
guy?
this is no bit. You don't remember going on a date with a girl, getting drunk, and getting tattoos? You have a bow and arrow on your calf?
What? No.
What do you mean no?
Your name's Tim, right?
Yes.
Remember, and she
Do
got.
you know a Kara?
What is going on?
You went out with a girl named Kara. You got drunk.
No, I'm dating a girl who's not named Kara. Have been for about a year and a half.
Did you?
Oh,
So you haven't. So you haven't gone on any dates.
Not with somebody named Kara.
I'm gonna read the phone number to you. Make sure I got the phone number right, and it's like not some weird fluke that I called the wrong Tim. Your number's 360-546.
That's my number. I am Tim.
What?
All right, Tim. Please hold on the phone. Okay, don't hang up. I appreciate.
Okay.
Okay, hang on for a second. Kara,
Hi.
What the hell?
who's Tim?
explain yourself.
Okay. Don't be mad. Is Tim on the phone right now?
Yeah, I'm here.
Tim, it's Kara, Martin's friend Kara.
What's going on here?
Please don't be mad. I'm kind of nervous now. I'm just going to say it.
Kara, did you use a second date update to try to ask Tim out and just found out that he has a girlfriend?
Oh, Kara.
Not exactly.
Not exactly? Tim, how well do you know Kara?
Not too well. I remember meeting her.
This is
That's
confusing.
it?
Yeah.
Kara, why did you want to call Tim?
Tim, I did use you. I'll make it up to you. I'm sorry. I had this whole plan kind of to just get on the phone with you guys and get in touch with Jubal. And now I feel really embarrassed saying it out loud, but I've tried so many different ways to try to get a hold of you, Jubal. I mean, I've come there, I've called, and no one will ever, put me through to you. And I was, saw the second date thing, so I emailed, and, I thought, it would be, kind of a grand gesture that you would think was funny because I emailed and made up the story, and I know you have tattoos, and I just thought...
So you made up the tattoo story to just get on the air and say hi?
Well, no...
Hey, Kara, first of all, I respect lying. I do. Why do that? I mean, what are you hoping to accomplish here?
I mean, I am hoping to accomplish the second date, but in this case, it would be a first date of, you and me.
Oh, come on, Kara. You're asking Jubal out right now.
What?
I know that you're kind of a crazy guy. I listen to your show all the time. So don't tell me that you don't think it's kind of funny and creative that I made that whole thing up. Come on.
I'll give you that.
And
it is.
He is attracted to some crazy chicks in his past.
She knows about your tattoos.
Hey, Kara, congratulations on being very convincing with your story too.
Mm-hmm.
You had me. So
Thank you.
You didn't get a tattoo of a dude's name on a date. None of that's all made up so you could get on the show and ask me out.
Yep, I made it all up.
What? That's genius.
Not really. It's kind of like your first stalker, Jubal. She said
First
she's
of
come to
many.
the station before
You've
and
come
tried
to,
to...
yeah, you've come to the station.
I left my number and a picture, but no one gave it to you, obviously.
No, they may have given it to me, but look, everything that's left for me at the station, I should just throw away.
Thank God.
You threw my picture away.
What? Yeah,
I mean, it
probably.
doesn't matter. Do you want me to describe how I look, or do you care? Or do you just want to, meet a blind date?
Hang on one second first, Kara. Before Tim, are you still on the phone?
Yes.
I guess we don't need you anymore, man.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, Tim.
All right.
Yeah.
Good to be
Tim.
on the show, though, guys.
Yeah, thanks, Tim. Thanks for joining us.
Good luck with all that, Kara.
At least he's not.
Yeah, Tim. Maybe we'll talk to you later, man. Have a good one.
Okay, guys. Take
All
it
right.
easy.
All
See ya.
right, bye.
Oh, honey.
Kara, that's all right. So you, I'm at a loss,
Dude,
man.
what
I
are
don't
you
know what to
feeling?
say.
I mean, it worked. We're talking.
Well, Kara, if you know as much as you say you know about me, like tattoos and all that other stuff, and you listen to the show and you are a fan, and I appreciate that, you do know that I have a girlfriend, right?
I mean, not fiance, not wife.
Oh,
Kara.
God.
She's like, it's just a
Homewrecker.
speed bump. Come on. Kara, why are you so, don't take offense to this, Jubal, but why the hell are you so attracted to Jubal?
I obviously think you're cute. Your sense of humor, I always, if I'm having a bad day, I can just listen to you, and you always make me laugh. And, how can I feel so connected to someone like that and never even, give myself a chance to let you meet me and decide that you might like me as well?
She sounds.
So,
It
Kara,
almost
it's
sounds
a-
like court testimony to me.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put it
I
out there
know.
I had never felt a connection with anybody
Sure,
like
she's
this.
flattered or nervous right
This
now.
could be used as evidence down the line.
Kara, I hate to let you down, okay? One, I do have a girlfriend, and I'm very happy in that relationship. So,
as happy as he gets.
yeah, I don't get very happy, so.
Okay, don't you have something to ask me now? Because I know how it works. The second date you guys pay for, so...
Oh, Kara.
So you want me to ask you if I'll pay for a second date with you when you and I have never even met and I have a girlfriend?
When we do meet, yeah.
Oh, dude. I
Dude,
don't know.
I'm
This is a
kind
good
of
idea.
scared a little bit, Kara.
Listen, I'm not going to be a hypocrite because I do it even when people are married and they found out that they're cheating or whatever. I always ask for a second date, so I'll do it. Kara, would you like a second date with me? I'll pay for it.
Yes. Oh my God,
Okay.
are you serious?
Yeah, now I have to ask Jubal. Jubal, would you like a date with Kara? No, I'm sorry, Jubal, I can't. I have a girlfriend. Oh, man, are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. I have a girlfriend. I can't go out with Kara.
Man.
You sure? Come on, we will pay for it. No, Jubal, I can't. I love your show, though. Thank you. Sorry, Kara. Great effort. Thank you for listening. Thank you for, obviously liking what we do here.
Just so you know, this is not over, okay?
All right, Kara. Well, thank you, okay? Thank you for calling.
Okay, see you soon.
No!
He didn't go the checker route.
Oh, wow.
Curveball.
Yeah, what's up, Mike? How are you?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Good. I read your email. Way to be bold and not play checkers on a first date, man.
Yeah, thanks. I thought that was a little too run of the mill, you know?
Yeah. See, exactly. Mike knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Everybody's always playing checkers on first dates, huh?
I know.
Why are we so obsessed with checkers right now?
I don't know, bro.
What did you do on your first date?
Well, so we went to a bar, right? And we got to the bar and I wanted to do something fun and I wanted to break the ice. And so I decided the two of us should play this game together, you know?
Okay, what game?
I thought we'll look at the bar and we'll pick out a person and we'll guess that person's name and what they do for a living.
Oh, I like that game. I play that game. I don't know that there's a name for that game, but I often play that game.
Yeah, it's fun. You get to show each other a little bit of your personality. You laugh.
Yeah, and you get to judge people all at the same time.
No, it's not judging
super
people.
fun.
It's just like making funny backstories about how maybe they worked at a manure plant a while back.
Totally, yeah. So after the game, I thought, let's go talk to them and actually see how did we do.
Oh, wow.
You know?
Whoa.
That's risky. Did you just go up to him and be like, hey, we've been watching you all night trying to guess what you do for a living, and we want to see if we're right, and then ask them a bunch of questions?
So, you go up to them and you just sort of casually ask them about themselves and you just try and drop it in. It's easy to start with the name, right? And then you naturally get to what they do for a living. And it turns out we got one guy right.
So what did this guy do that you got right?
Well, so he works in IT, and we looked at him. We saw his T-shirt. It was a computer graphic, and he was wearing some glasses, and he was nursing his drink in the corner. And we both thought IT, and we're talking to him, and he tells us he works in IT. And as soon as he said that, just instinct, she and I high five, and he looks at us real weird.
Yeah. Maybe he just thinks you're really passionate about IT jobs. Hell yeah, guys, can I get in on that high five too?
Yeah, we totally would have high fived him. It was a great moment.
Okay,
Dude,
so it sounds like you had a good time.
Yes, it was so much fun. We kept going around and meeting more people, and there was this other table that we introduced ourselves to, and we hung out with them. We laughed. I was enjoying myself. She was enjoying herself. Wow. This table, they enjoyed hanging out with us.
Hey!
Everything sounds great till this point. How'd you end everything?
We both had to be up for work the next day, and we both decided, let's call it a night. And we walked outside. I gave her a hug, and it was just it was a really nice date. Nothing awkward. It was just a nice hug at the end, and I haven't heard from her since.
Did you get time through all this game and hanging out with your new group of friends to actually get to know her very well?
I thought so, yeah. I thought we got a chance to show each other how we interact, and there were no awkward silences that I tend to experience on first dates. We got to sort of hang out with each other and see how we interact with lots of different kinds of people. I thought it was awesome.
Okay, so after the date, did you make plans to hang out again?
We didn't make concrete plans, but we both said yes, let's hang out again. She confirmed that she had a good time.
Okay.
And I was very clear, this was awesome. I would love to see you again.
You think she's not calling you back then?
I don't know. There was one moment during the night when I made one joke about one guy that I just thought it was a joke that didn't land right,
Uh-huh. What was the joke?
So we were looking at this one guy trying to guess his name and what he does, and his clothes were real shabby, didn't look like he prized personal hygiene, and I made a comment and a joke about well, he's probably poor.
Oh, dude.
Okay, that's not really a joke. That's just mean.
Yeah.
Were you right? Do you know if you were right?
I don't know. We steered clear of that guy.
Okay. Yeah, you don't want to talk to poor people anyway, right?
Well, yeah.
How did she react when you said that? Did she seem upset?
I mean, there was like a look, right? She seemed a little bit like, oh, she winced a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, he's poor. You're going to wince.
She didn't wince because of that. She winced because she's a little uncomfortable. And
Yeah.
but I didn't think it was more than that. I mean, like, I'm poor. I couldn't care less if she's poor, right? Like, I'm just joking.
Okay,
you know?
so you think maybe she's not calling you back because she didn't like that joke?
I mean, that's really all I can think of.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, awesome. Thank you, guys.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, I'm really surprised that Mike, who is on the phone to call Deanna right now for another date, isn't getting a call back because normally women love it when you make fun of poor people on dates.
Oh, no.
Mike, I'm surprised. Like, that's always been a go-to for me. Sometimes we just drive around the city and laugh at homeless people, and it's always gotten me so far with ladies.
Sick, dude.
You're terrible.
That is not fair. That is not at all what I meant. It was a light joke, and it didn't land. It didn't land.
All right, if you're wondering what we're talking about, Mike went out with this girl named Deanna. They went to a bar, and they spent their night playing a fun game where they would look at people and try to guess their occupation and all that, and then even go up to them later and meet them and then find out if they were right. But he feels like she might not be calling back because he had a poorly timed joke where he looked at someone and said, I bet you that guy's just poor. And his date didn't look like she thought it was funny.
It sounds worse here.
I never heard. Did you ever approach the poor guy and find out what he did?
No, we steered clear of him. I thought it was probably not best to revisit.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, just leave that in the past and move forward.
Yeah.
And even then, it sounds like you recovered because you said that she was interested in hanging out again at the end of the night.
It sounded like it, yeah. And like we kept hanging out. We kept meeting these other people. She had a great time.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, I'm about to dial her phone number right now and see if we can find out why she's not getting back to you, okay?
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Deanna, please?
This is Deanna.
Hey, Deanna, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal.
In the morning. Brooke and Jubal's the first name, last name in the morning.
No.
Don't listen to him. Dude.
What are you calling me about? What's happening?
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show. And we got an email about you from one of our listeners.
About me?
Yeah. His name is Mike, and you guys went out on a date the other night.
Oh. Why did he email you guys?
That was a tone change.
Because we do a segment on our show called The Second Date Update. So Mike had a really great time. He says he thought you had a good time too, but now you're not calling him back. So
Well, that's interesting.
that's interesting. You don't think that he had a good time?
You could say that, yeah.
His description of the date is like picture perfect almost. Like you guys were laughing, you're high-fiving, you gave hugs.
Oh, that's true. I thought we had a really good time. I had fun, but apparently he didn't have, I don't know, good enough time.
Why do you say that?
I mean, how much do you guys know?
Well, we know that you guys went to a bar and then played a game where you would guess people's occupations and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Then went and talked to people and found out if you were right.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all he told us.
Was it the poor joke? He told us about the poor joke, how he tried to
gosh.
make fun of somebody and it didn't really work very well.
No. The whole thing was us judging people. That was fine.
Okay, so you're into that. All right.
Yeah, I mean, I was even joking about somebody saying that they were probably a professional, like, hamburger eater or something. Like I mean, we were just joking. It was all in good fun. It was fine.
Okay, so if that didn't bother you, then why don't you think he had a good time?
Okay, so did he tell you, like, we made some friends?
He told us that you guys talked to a lot of people, yeah.
Yeah. There was this one group in particular that, like, we kind of ended the evening with. We were sitting at the table and, like, you know, having drinks and having laughs, and, like, we got along really well.
Okay, all that sounds good. Like, you haven't told me anything that sounds bad yet.
So the point is, I had to work in the morning, he had to work in the morning, so it was time to go. You know, we give each other a hug, we say, you know, had a great time, like to see each other again.
And at this point, you think that you guys are going to go out again?
I thought so, yeah. So we say goodbye. And I get home, and one of the girls from the table sent me a friend request on Facebook. So, you know, I accepted her friend request.
And, like, I had not been home that long, and she sent me a message on Facebook saying that she's like, I don't know if you know, but this guy that you were in with is back at the bar. Oh. And he was, like, she told me, she's there, like, in real time, like, telling me, like, what's going on with this guy, that he's, like, at the bar, like, flirting with other girls. When he told me he was going to go home.
So he didn't go home.
Yeah, but in the same vein, you guys, I mean, it's one date. It's not like you're in a relationship. He has no reason to be...
But I'm just saying it's kind of weird for him to say goodbye to me and go back into the bar where we just had a date and he's hitting on other girls.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I could see that.
I'm still on the fence. Is that weird?
I would say that's weird. Like, he said he was going home. He lied. Obviously, he's not that into me. And I'm just not into that.
Okay, well, he said that he was into you.
Well, it seems otherwise.
Okay, well, maybe you want to ask him because he's actually on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
Are you serious?
Yep. Mike, are you there or have you called another radio show already?
No, come on, guys. Yeah, I'm here. Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Mike.
Look, there's a completely reasonable explanation to all of this.
Okay.
I came with a jacket, and when we walked out of the bar, I left it in there. So I went back in to get my jacket.
Okay.
So you're saying you forgot your jacket and then you accidentally started flirting with other women?
No. I'm saying that I don't get to, like, have a lot of nights where I get to, like, socialize. I don't go out a lot. And so when I went back in to get the jacket, I went back to the table that we had been hanging out with, and I just, like, stayed and I hung out with them, and I had a good time. I wasn't hitting on other girls.
Oh.
Really? So why would this girl tell me that you were?
I have absolutely no idea. I wasn't even talking to her. I was talking to, like, the other guys at the table more than her. She has no reason to send you that. Like, that's way out of line.
So you're just telling me that she just made it up? That she just decided to tell me, just make up that you were flirting with other women? Why? What would she do that for? Why would she tell me that?
Look, yes, were there other women at the bar that I spoke to? Yeah. Was I hitting on them? No, like, not at all. I
hear you. It just seems different than what I heard, and it just felt really crappy, you know? Like, I had a good time with you.
Okay, if you're asking me if I am banging anyone that we met...
Wait, that's the word that you jumped to?
Mike!
I think she said flirting.
Yeah. Jesus. You went from 0 to 100.
Well, I just thought, like, let's put all our cards on the table, you know?
Yeah, put it out there,
wow,
Mike.
You did. You put them all out there.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, Mike, I didn't say you were banging other people. I
mean, I just got, it's like, I feel like I'm being accused here.
Yeah, but she said flirting, Mike.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Well, call a spade a spade. Like, I know, I don't know. I had a good time.
This is such an intense conversation after a first date.
Yeah.
Like, Mike sounds like a sketch ball, and
I don't know about a sketch ball. Like, that's a little bit harsh.
No, I agree, but, you know, like, both of you sound a little crazy on the phone right now to me.
It's not my fault. I was brought into this on the radio.
Yeah.
I was happy to just leave it alone, you know?
That's true. I'll give you that.
Look, Deanna, I like you. I had a good time, and I obviously wouldn't be calling this radio station to get in touch with you if I was banging somebody else in that bar.
Mike, stop it. We get it, Mike.
Uh-huh.
Deanna, would you like to go on a second date with Mike? We will pay for it. Assure you he's not banging anybody else at that bar.
Please, Deanna, please go out with me again. Like, I swear on my life, on my brother's life, on my mother's life, on my grandmother's life, that I was only going back into that bar to get my jacket.
Wow. You hear that, Deanna? People will die if Mike's lying. So would you go out with him one more time?
I mean, I don't want to hurt his mom. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yay!
So that's a yes. So you'll go on a second date with Mike.
Sure. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Sure, yes.
Oh, Deanna, that's amazing.
Okay.
Thank you. I promise you will not regret it. We'll have a great, great time.
Okay. But keep the banging talk to a minimum.
Awesome.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Got a text in at 78592 says that guy is totally lying. He definitely went back to that bar to hit on other women.
Yes, he was.
If you missed today's second date update, that was taped while Brooke was still here. Jackie is filling in while she's out on maternity leave. Mike wanted to call a girl named Deanna who wasn't calling back after their date. Apparently, while they were out on their first date, they kind of played a game where they would look at people and guess what they did for a living and stuff.
Sounds fun, though. I like that whole thing.
And then they'd go up and talk to those people and find out if they were right. Well, after they left each other for the evening, apparently they made friends with some people, and one of the girls texted her and was like, hey, that guy's back here again, and he's totally hitting on everybody. So she didn't want to call him back because he figured that he was just a player, and he went back to the same bar they were just hanging out at to hit on people. And he swore that he forgot his coat there, and he just ended up like hanging out, and he doesn't know a lot of people and have a lot of friends, so he was just having a good time.
Oh, yeah.
And she bought it and
It worked.
agreed to go out with him again.
Okay.
So.
She had someone that was almost a stranger, another female that went out of her way to say, girl, he's a dog.
Yeah.
And
Try to
she,
look out.
I mean, and normally girls, that's the kind of girl you want to be friends with.
But you
Buy
know,
this.
Jackie, girls are haters like that. Like if I went back to a bar and I was just like randomly having conversations with like 5 other women that night, somebody's gonna be like, he's hitting on girls. That's just how it works. When all I was doing was just trying to hang out with my friends, my new friends that I met, because I forgot. Problem with the ladies. He's a bartender, former male model, says he's hooked up with a lot of people, but it's always just been about body relationships, I think was the term that he used. But anyway, he wants more than just a body relationship with Erica, and she's not calling him back. We're going to see if we can get her on the phone and find out why. All right, Justin, you ready?
Let's do it.
I don't know how to say this softly, but your confidence kind of goes into just the incredible amounts of ego at times. Do you feel like that happened on your date?
I was trying really hard not to be super confident, too cocky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe that's it. Maybe she doesn't want a humble guy because he sounds super humble, too.
That's it.
All right.
Most girls say.
Yeah, I'm going to dial her phone number right now, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Erica?
this is she.
Hey, Erica, how are you?
Hi,
Hi.
I'm fine.
Good. Me too, I'm all right. You didn't ask, but I just told you. What's going on?
I don't know what is going on. What is this? Why are you calling?
Well, it's a radio show, and we do a segment on our show called The Second Date. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them after, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened. And we actually got an email about you from somebody who listens to the show.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of crazy.
Got any guesses?
No.
Been out on a lot of dates recently?
Well, no, but I mean, it wouldn't be like Justin.
Oh my God, it's
Yes,
dawning on you.
it would
Did you
be
hear that?
Justin. Justin emailed us and told us a little bit about your date, but he also
Oh
said
my God, you got to be kidding me.
no. He also said that he's been trying to get a hold of you and you won't text him back.
No, I'm not calling him.
And why?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, it was a fun date. He's an interesting guy. He's good looking.
So those are all really good things.
Yeah, I mean, overall the date was fine, but interesting. I mean, there was a few weird moments, but I don't know.
So no specific reason why you don't want to see him again?
I do have a reason, but I don't know that I feel comfortable sharing that.
Okay. Well, like, is it a personal reason for you or is it something about Justin?
Both.
Both. Okay.
Okay.
He's
Well, Justin, whenever anybody does these, we always tell them that they need to be willing to hear whatever the other person says. So Justin is willing to hear anything bad that you might have to say.
Well, it's just that he seems to know too many people, because I wasn't sure how I felt about the date. So then I showed my friends his picture, and it's like they all knew him.
Oh.
Knew him really well.
Oh,
Did
like,
they go-
I get it. Okay.
Like they hooked up with him, or
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'm not talking about one of the girls. Like 3 of them have hooked up with him.
wow,
Oh,
that's
man.
a lot. He gets around.
Wow.
Yeah, he told us that he's never had a problem with women, but he also said that he liked you so much that he can only think about you and doesn't even want to think about any other girls.
Yeah.
But apparently your friends might think about him from time to time.
I have a solid group of friends, and I can't be the 4th girl in my girl group to hook up with him. That's just crazy.
I mean, when we talked to him, it sounded like he wants more than a hookup from you.
Yeah.
Like he felt like he had an awakening of how he should really be in a relationship after he met you.
I find that hard to believe.
Do you? I don't know. I was kind kind of convinced by it.
Well, he did say he wanted to grow or something.
I mean, it sounds like he can get a hookup whenever he wants a hookup, and he's putting in a lot of effort to get a hold of you. If he just wanted a hookup, he could have had that already with somebody else.
Yeah, he seems to have a good history of it.
Yeah. So you definitely, so that's what it is. You don't want to be the fourth girl in your friend group who has hooked up with Justin.
Obviously, he sleeps around a lot, and I don't need that. So I think it's best just to not call him.
Okay, that seems pretty straightforward.
Well, Erica, I do have to let you know this before we let you go. Thank you for being honest. And now I have to be honest because Justin is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you. So we've kind of, we've also hung out with Justin a bit.
Hi, Erica.
Hi.
All right, listen, I haven't met any of your friends. I don't know who they are, but most likely it's the truth. I mean, are any of them waitresses, hostesses, bartenders?
Got a type, obviously.
He just keeps listing careers.
Dishwashers.
Teachers, nurses.
Listen, I'm not going to lie. I was that guy. But, I'm not just trying to get you in bed. You can do that with anyone, pretty much. But I'm interested in you.
They all know you from last year. All of them.
Oh, dang.
Last year.
And Justin, don't you think that's weird? If you slept with all my girlfriends, that's just weird.
Yeah.
Look, it's true. I'll admit it. I'll be the first one to admit it. I'm a recovering male skank.
Recovering male skank, Erica.
I feel like he's self-aware.
That doesn't help your mission here. I mean...
Look, I'll be the first one to admit it. I hooked up with a lot of girls, probably in every state, maybe 49 out of 50. But I want to change.
Whoa.
I'm acknowledging the kind of person that I've been. I would love to change because of you.
Oh. We had one date, and now you suddenly want to change because we've had one date? I hardly believe that.
Wow.
No, Eric, I'm being honest with you. Look, that night I almost had a booty call. I almost made that phone call, but I didn't. I just can't stop thinking about it.
You're so not helping yourself here.
But Erica, think about it if the tables were turned. Like, what if some guy didn't want to go out with you because of a couple of dudes or more that you slept with? Like, you would be really upset about that because you're also more than just who you've hooked up with in the past.
Yeah, but I'd still see that it would be awkward that his friends have seen me naked.
Yeah.
Or it's easier to bond. I mean, you could look at it two ways.
I have to ask a question. Justin, do you think you like her because she's the only girl that doesn't call you back?
Nah, man. This girl, she has a brain. You're very smart. You're funny. You get my movie references. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me.
Saying a lot.
Yeah, see?
That was really dorky.
Look, Justin, it's nice that you say all these things and you feel this way about me, but it just doesn't change that you've been with my friends like that. I mean, if we were to go out, we couldn't have sex for like 6 months because I'd have to know that you really, really fell in love with me.
Whoa.
Wow.
What do you think about that?
Jeez.
Holy shit. 6 months? Are you serious? Are you serious?
Yeah, I mean, like, no booty calls, no nothing. 6 months of just holding my hand and a kiss goodnight. You need a freaking cleanse.
Oh.
Wow. All right, well.
That is strict.
Not for anybody.
Erica, would you like to go? Maybe I shouldn't even ask Erica at this point now. Erica, would you like to go on a second date with Justin? We will pay for it if he agrees to not having any sex for 6 months.
Okay, Justin, it's your turn.
Oh, she said
yes.
All right, Justin.
Into it. Now I feel like she's just testing you.
Time to put you to the test, find out how woke you really are now.
Wait, you know what kind of person I am? You know what would do that to me? I mean, like, 6 months. She said 6 months.
Yes, she did. 6 months. I know that probably hasn't happened to you since you were teens, but
that's half a year. That's half a year.
You're not going to explode. Yep. You're not going to explode. You'll be fine. I mean, you will at some point, but not the way you think.
I can't think of any other way to prove to my friends that it's okay we date because you'd have to prove, that you really care about me. Just imagine after 6 months how amazing that's going to be.
Ooh.
6 months.
Okay. Yes. We've been over that, Justin. We've been over that a bunch now. 6 months. Can you wait 6 months? You'll get your second date if you can abstain for 6 months.
I mean, I'm just throwing this back at you. I mean, can we negotiate like 6 dates?
6 dates.
Nope, we're talking 6 months. I mean, you just said that you want to change and that you've never met anyone like me and that you made it sound like you'd do anything.
Is there any chance that I can get back to you on this?
All right. Yeah.
Really?
Think.
Can I process this?
All right. Erica, you blew Justin's mind. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, Justin, use some time to think about it and then update us on if you guys actually go on a second date, all right?
Gosh.
Gotcha. 6 months.
Yes, 6 months. We know.
6 months.
Today, a listener named Justin is on the phone for a second date, and his email said that he's shocked he's not getting a call back because apparently doesn't happen very often for Justin. So, Justin, what's up, man? How are you?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Not too bad. So your email said that, well, what's the girl's name who isn't calling you back, by the way?
Erica.
Erica, all right. So you said that Erica isn't calling you back, and you're shocked by that. You don't get a lot of people blowing you off. Is that it?
Yeah, pretty much.
What are you, like a model?
Well, I mean, I'm a bartender, a former male model.
Oh, God.
Okay.
You are just like a huge red flag is what you are, sir.
But,
Like, I don't even know you, and I wouldn't date you.
Yeah, but also if you're a bartender, former male model, I believe you. You don't have a lot of people not call you back. So what do you think happened?
You know what's funny? I've guaranteed you try to call me for a second date, but I just probably never picked up.
Oh, you think that she's trying to get a hold of you, too?
No, not this one, but I'm sure there's been other girls that have been trying to get a hold of me through you guys.
Oh, all right.
Okay,
Well, maybe, man. So you date a lot, obviously.
You know, I've ghosted a lot of women in my life.
Okay, that is not that is not something to brag about, okay?
No, I'm not bragging. I'm just telling you guys, it's not easy having a relationship. Everywhere I go, I just get a lot of attention. And, you know, until I met this girl, Erica, we just connected.
Where'd you guys meet?
Actually, I just met her up in Tinder.
Okay.
I didn't realize how cool she was until we started talking. She had a brain.
That's good.
That's good.
I think most people do have brains,
Yeah.
but some don't use them very well. I will agree with you on that. So you liked her because she had a brain.
Yeah, there was just something about her when I met her. You know, I'm just like, you know, there's more to a physical body.
There's more.
Why is that so creepy when you say it? But yeah, I
So
get
there's
it.
more to this girl, Erica, than just a physical body.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming most of the people you date, it's only a physical body thing?
You know, yes, you're absolutely right.
You trying to say something else? Like, nah, you're right.
Okay. So she's rare for the kind of girls that you date. Normally, the girls that you date, you guys just hook up, but you actually liked her and want to see her again.
Yeah, she makes me want to be a better person. Look, I'm not interested in anyone else. You know, I would really love to see this girl again and try to connect with her some more.
Okay,
I feel like we're witnessing your personal growth right now, and I just in the few minutes I've known you, I'm already proud.
Aww.
Oh, thank you.
Well, tell us about your date with Erica. How did it go?
It was kind of embarrassing from the moment that I picked her up.
What?
As soon as I picked her up and she got in my car, my modeling portfolio just slipped under the seat, and she picked it up, looked at it, and we started talking about that stuff.
Okay, so you did you come on, man. You
That was
be real. You planted your old modeling portfolio in the car so she would see it and know that you used to model.
It was not like that, but it was embarrassing.
That's so embarrassing. I hate when people see my old modeling photos.
know.
It's like, oh my.
Oh no.
How could I ever come back from this?
From GQ.
I was back when I only had a 6-pack. Now I have an 8-pack.
Oh, God, humiliating. Were you able to recover?
Yeah. I mean, it was. I think I made a good impression.
Okay.
Oh my
So
God.
that was awkward for you when that happened, but did you recover from that? And what did you actually do for a date?
Well, we went out to dinner.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't really have a reservation for anywhere specific, but then she started suggesting places, and there's places that she mentioned that I just couldn't go. I had to say no.
Why?
Well, I was trying to avoid a cat fight, if you guys get my drift.
Oh, all right. So you've hooked up with other people there, and you didn't want to walk in there and have them get upset that you were on a date.
Hostesses, other bartenders, servers.
Hostesses, servers.
Oh no.
So you're kind of an infamous bartender in the industry.
People know me.
Yeah.
People know.
Now, did you give her that reason, or did you just say, I don't like the food there?
Yeah, I was just like, you know what, the waiting time, the food, anything that just came to my mind.
Okay. So did you find a place that actually worked? Like go a few cities over, maybe take a plane a few 1,000 miles away around somebody that you didn't sleep with?
No. Eventually we found a place where I honestly didn't know anyone.
Okay.
So we sat down, we were having a conversation, we started ordering, and then the waitress that was taking care of us, man, she just started giving me the eye.
Oh, gosh. Are you sure? I feel like any woman makes eye contact with you and you immediately think that.
No, totally, guys. She literally just started giving me the eye. She was looking at me up and down like I was a piece of meat, and I wasn't even doing anything. It was effortless.
Okay.
Guys, a year ago, I would have been all up in there, you know. But now, I'm digging this chick, and I don't know, she hasn't returned my text, and I thought we had an amazing night. After I dropped her off, I gave her a kiss, and then I went home. I totally could have gone in, but I didn't want to take that approach.
You totally could have gone in. I'm
way
sure it
to
sounds like it.
practice some restraint there.
Yeah.
And why do you think she's not calling you back then?
Maybe I played it too cool. I waited 2 days to call her back.
Oh, I do hate that.
Yeah.
I feel like...
Time before they do the first kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. You gotta respect everyone's rules.
And I remember one person said that they try to get the kiss out of the way in the first 10 seconds. So it's not looming over their head the rest of the night.
I'm not gonna
one
lie.
way to do it.
I once kissed a girl within the first 10 minutes of our date, and it was one of the best dates ever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
I mean, we didn't end up...
I wouldn't recommend it for anybody else.
Different strokes for different folks.
Absolutely.
And our man Justin today says he has an interesting strategy for picking the right girl.
Okay.
I can't wait to hear it. Justin, man, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How you guys doing?
Good.
Okay.
You want to kiss right now so the rest of this call isn't quite as awkward?
We might as well just give it out.
All right, okay.
Don't do it.
Oh, that was a
that
he
was
kissed
nice.
back.
You guys, that was a sweet one.
That was amazing.
Sweet
Okay.
There
one.
was no tongue.
All
There was
yeah.
some chemistry
I feel like we don't
there.
even need to call this girl.
Yeah.
But just in case.
He's like, so tell me about it.
Yeah. what is the name of the girl you want us to call?
Her name is Casey.
Casey. How'd you meet Casey?
I met Casey on Tinder. Usually I'm not a big fan of Tinder, but I felt like I had a pretty good rapport with her on there. I just want you guys to know that I have a lot of experience dating over the years.
I can tell. I can tell just from that kiss. I knew that you've been around the block, man.
I mean, that can honestly be a good thing or a bad thing. It can mean you're either always single and can't quite get into a relationship.
Say, that's my situation.
Or it can mean that you're successful.
It's like you can get the date, but you don't know how to have a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
What have you learned from your experience, Justin?
Throughout my 20s, I was that guy that tried to impress too much. Like, I rented a fancy car for one girl. And I wore clothes that were too expensive, and I took them to the restaurants that were way out of my budget and everything.
Yeah.
And I realized over the years, they might be pretty, but I'm attracting the worst type of human beings by doing this.
Well, and also, you're not letting the human being know who you really are. Like, I mean, it's essentially lying to them.
Yeah, materialistic stuff.
I mean, Alexis would strongly disagree with everything that we're saying.
I feel attacked a little. But...
No, that's cool. So that was your old strategy?
That was my old strategy. And then I had an epiphany about the time I hit 30.
Okay.
What I do is, instead of trying to overly impress them, I try to under-impress. I'm still a nice guy, but in terms of what we do, the activities that we do, because in my theory, if you can enjoy someone's company doing the most mundane things possible, then you know that person likes you for you.
I totally get this somehow.
Okay. I know, but
makes so much sense.
I could see how it easily backfire.
If I'm picking between two guys, I'm gonna go the fancy restaurant.
Yeah.
I mean,
no, that's true though. Most girls would.
So I'm assuming that this is what you did with Casey?
Yeah, we met on Tinder, and we had a good rapport on Tinder, and I decided to go over to her neighborhood, and we just went for a walk around her neighborhood. I thought, nothing fancy. Let's just see if we enjoy each other's company.
Okay.
I think that's kind of nice.
Yeah, it was old school, but we're walking around her neighborhood, and it's nice, and we decided, let's go into the grocery store. Very mundane, just walk the aisles. And I thought, let's get us a snack here. So I got her some matzah for us to nibble on. I'm Jewish.
You're talking Jeffrey's language
Shalom,
now.
my
friend.
Well, I am.
All right.
Dude, you have chemistry.
And matzah is a great snack food, by the way. You put some peanut butter on there.
Oh, I've only
put
had
some
it
butter
in soup.
on it. It's really good.
But by itself, it's very bland.
Right.
I thought, let's keep with the mundane.
Oh, so you just ate plain crackers?
Well, she enjoyed it, though. She's a very goyim, very not Jewish, and said, well, I've never tried that before. So I thought, okay, that's a good sign. She's willing to try new things.
Yeah. So going into the grocery store and doing these things, did you tell her why you were doing that, or is this kept on the down low?
Of course, kept on the down low. I don't want her to know what I'm doing. I want to see how she's going to react. But she seemed to be going with it and seemed to be very spontaneous, and I enjoyed that. And when we were on our way out, she saw one of those old-fashioned horses that you put the quarter into, and she thought, oh, that's fun. I haven't seen one of those in years. And I thought, no, this might be getting a little bit too exciting, a little bit too interesting. So I said, you know what? It looks old. I don't want to break it or anything. And so she said, okay. And we kept on walking.
So you took out any chance of fun. You squashed.
She tried to have a little bit of excitement, and you're like, no.
Seems dangerous.
The horse can't take away my thunder. That's the way I look at it.
You're unthunder.
I just think, like, any time that we've heard of people doing, like, it almost sounds like a test. Like, will she pass your boredom test or something?
Yeah.
Like, tests always backfire to me in dating.
Well, I mean, she seemed like she was having a good time, and she didn't get upset by it, and we kept our walk going. And I thought it was interesting that when we were on our way close to where her place is, we're on the end of our walk, she sees a laundromat, and she says, oh, this is actually where I dropped off my laundry earlier, and can we pick it up? And I said, oh, okay.
Wow.
You're like, now you're speaking my language. That sounds boring.
Wow.
It's very boring, but to me what stuck out is we just met each other. We don't really know each other that well, and you're comfortable with me seeing your laundry. That's a big sign to me that she's that comfortable with me seeing her laundry.
So how did the date end?
I felt like I'm not, you guys were talking about the kiss, getting out of the way. I didn't feel to go in for the kiss. I thought, let's keep it mundane for now.
Boring.
And then things can progress later, but it ended pretty nicely. We gave each other a hug, and I thought the date ended well, but I haven't been able to get a hold of her since, so I'm wondering what's going on.
Interesting.
Very boring date, but that was the plan, right?
I get your theory that you want to find someone that you can do just everyday things with and enjoy their company. Like, I get that theory.
Yeah, of course.
But the whole point of dating is it's supposed to be fun. Like, you have your entire married life to be boring.
Yeah.
Like, why waste it right now?
He
while
tried
you're
that,
dating?
though, Brooke. He tried that, and look where he is.
No, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, though. It's not like if I'm going to date someone long term, I'm not going to continue the boringness. It's just that first date just to get a gauge right from the beginning.
Okay.
I get it. I don't like it, but I get it.
Okay.
I know what your love language is.
All right, man. Well, let's try and figure this out for you. We're going to play the most boring song in our rotation.
Oh, no.
And then we'll come back. We'll call Casey for you and try and get you a second date, okay?
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
All right, hold on. If you're just tuning in, this promises to be the most boring, mundane second date in show history.
Yay.
Oh my God, I just fell asleep.
I thought you were having a
Oh my
stroke.
God. No.
No, that's
That was bad.
Not my opinion. That's actually how one of our listeners, Justin, purposely planned his date because he has a strategy for finding the right woman and says he plans tame, unimaginative dates to see if they're actually compatible and can still have fun, even without an exciting activity to bond them.
Yeah.
And so recently he took a woman named Casey on a long, boring walk. They bought some uninteresting groceries together, picked up her dull, stupid laundry, and ended with a humdrum, half-hearted hug.
Yeah.
And now she's not calling him back after that.
It was so shocking. So
Justin, do you have
Answers.
any guesses as to why maybe you think she's been avoiding you?
I don't know. I mean, maybe she's nervous or something, but it was a good date. I mean, she's really down to earth, and
I guess here's the thing, Justin. If you liked her at the end of the date or even in a text message later, did you say, hey, let's do something a little bit more fun next time? You know, did you sell yourself a little bit? Like, I can be exciting too.
I mean, I didn't use those words, but I basically said, let's do this again sometime. Not this again, but let's spend some time together again.
Let's go to a different grocery store, maybe a farmer's market even.
Do this again sometime is not going to be the answer. Like, that's not the invitation. I'm guessing that she wanted, but we'll see.
Well, that's why I contacted you guys. I thought maybe you guys could help me out.
Okay.
All right, well, we're going to give it our best shot. Let's call Casey's number, and we'll see what she has to say. You ready?
I am.
Okay, I'm going to dial it right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Casey.
Yeah, who is looking for Casey?
I am looking for Casey.
No, she wants your name.
Yeah. Hi,
She knows
Casey.
you are.
Well, the whole show,
Mhm.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning, is looking for Casey.
There you go.
What?
We're a radio show.
Hi.
We're called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning, and we've been
Yeah,
trying.
I know who you are.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Thanks for listening.
Why are you calling me?
Oh, you sound a little nervous.
It's okay. We're doing something you may have heard of before called a second date. That's where if you go out with someone and afterwards, if that person isn't calling you back, you can email us to reach out to them for you and help you figure out the reason why.
Got it.
Okay.
Kind of an exciting thing to be part of.
It's pretty thrilling.
Uh-huh.
Not if you don't know what is going on.
Oh.
Well, the person that emailed us about you, his name's Justin. You remember him?
Yeah.
You do. I mean, because it sounds like it was kind of a forgettable day.
Well, I don't know. Let's ask her. He told us about what you guys did together, but Casey, would you say it was more of an exciting date, more normal, or kind of a boring date?
I would say it was like blah, really.
Oh,
Okay.
Blah.
One step lower.
Okay.
I think that's just above boring.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't
It
know.
wasn't the worst. It was okay.
Okay. Which part?
Is it okay or blah? I mean, I'm confused.
That's okay. It can be both.
Different levels.
Both things can exist.
It
How
was-
about it was blockade? It was blockade.
Okay.
Okay.
Which part of the date was the most blockade to you?
The most blockade part of the date would probably have to be Justin himself.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Was it? Is
we
it
Justin?
just?
We expected that, though.
I mean, no.
I don't- that's-
I
no.
expected you guys to have good conversation. I mean, that's the way he described it. Is that even though you were doing maybe not the most exciting things in the world, that you seemed to really connect.
Well, that's an understatement, but
Oh.
How did you feel about him?
I don't think he has the capacity to have fun.
Oh.
Well, I don't know if I should be saying anything about this right now, but Casey, what if Justin wanted to be boring?
Yes.
Like, what if he was trying to seem boring to you on purpose?
That's the weirdest reverse psychology lesson I've ever experienced. If that's the case.
It is, though.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
You know, I've been out with guys like Justin before, and I think that even if we tried to do something fun, he just wouldn't be fun. I don't know how else to explain it.
okay. That's
Okay,
a
you just-
kind way to say.
You think that he's just a boring person in general by himself?
I mean, it doesn't really sound that nice when you say it, but yes.
Well, I'm just trying to clarify.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if that's fair because Justin was trying to come across as boring during the date.
No, he wasn't. He was trying to set up boring activities and see if they could still connect. He wasn't himself trying to be boring.
Oh, I
He
think
was
you're
just trying to
right.
set up an environment that wasn't like over the top to see if you two could have a good time even doing the most mundane everyday life activities.
Well, I think there might be a fun person hiding deep inside of him that he's just waiting for the right moment to let out.
You have to let it out.
He missed the right moment.
Yeah.
I mean, Casey, would you at least let him prove to you that he can be a fun guy? Because he's on the other line listening, waiting to let the fun out.
That didn't sound right,
Who
dude.
let the fun out?
What are you talking about right now? He's on the line?
Yeah.
Justin, you there?
I am here, Casey. I'm flabbergasted that you don't think that I'm a fun guy.
I mean, he just used the word flabbergasted.
Damn.
The fact that you think I'm boring, me boring? I'm not a boring person. I'm exciting. Okay,
Oh.
Yeah?
I do fun things all the time.
Like what, Justin?
Define exciting for me, my guy.
You know what's really fun? Have you ever downed a couple whiskey sours and tried to do the alphabet backwards? Have you? Because I have. It's not easy, but it's fun.
That sounds more like a DUI stop than...
Which is pretty much the opposite of fun.
Okay, I don't need alcohol at all. All right, let's go backwards. We'll go ZYX.
Okay.
No, it's not. It's not.
WY.
Oh, damn. Party's starting right now.
Bro, do
I
we-
feel it.
We have to beat this. I don't know if it's allowed on the radio, man.
Oh, dude.
That's not fun, and that's like just some sort of weird gimmick or something. That doesn't make you sound more fun.
All right, fine. If you don't like backwards alphabet, how about I tell you a joke, all right? I got a ton of jokes.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
Justin to the stage.
Let's hear a fun joke, Justin. What do you got?
Here's a great joke for you. Knock, knock.
Really?
Yes, really. Knock, knock.
I don't even want to know who's there, truly.
I want to know who's there,
Yeah,
Justin.
who's there, Justin?
Let's
I'll tell you who's there. It's the interrupting cow.
Interrupting cow.
Oh my! What are you? A dad?
Not yet. I'm looking to be at some point.
And you got to have some fun in order to be a dad first.
So, I mean, the thing is, it does feel like Justin's got his priorities in life, right? He wants to find a partner, someone that can do everyday things with him.
Not everyday things, like fun things. I'm a fun person. I can get wild and crazy.
And he wants
my God! Here we go.
to be fun.
Pretend we're on a roller coaster right now. Whoa!
No.
I'm jumping off.
Why are you guys on board with that?
That's so wacky.
Okay, think of it this way, Casey. Think of this. He actually called a radio station to get a second date. Now, that is pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is.
But, that's got to be the funnest thing he's done so far.
All right.
Look at, there's a plus.
She's coming around.
It sounds like you guys need some whiskey sours.
Yeah. And you know what? We're willing to pay.
I don't need the sour. I just take the whiskey.
Okay, we'll just pay for it. We'll pay for just whiskey for you and Justin if you're willing to go out one more time with him. What do you say?
Hey guys, I got to interrupt here. I don't know what happened. I'm not feeling it. I don't know where the Casey that I really enjoyed on our first date went to. It sounds like I'm being more fun than you.
Oh, you're calling her boring?
Now, Casey, now you don't seem very fun.
You cornered me on a radio. How much fun do you think I'm going to have right now?
I can have fun anywhere, anytime, on any radio station, on any planet. I don't know what your problem is.
Yeah, Justin's
Whoa.
a fun guy.
Okay, we don't need to be mean to each other now, do we?
I was just saying, you said that I was boring. I'm trying to be fun here, and now when I try to be fun, you don't want to be fun, and you're being a wet blanket. So, you know what? I'm not even interested anymore.
Okay.
I'm kind of switching to Team
So
Justin.
That mean no date?
We're even going backwards on the second date now and taking back a date.
All right, great. Can I still get those whiskeys, though?
No, I'm sorry. We can't pay for just to give you a bunch of whiskey.